Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they play.
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's Circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door.
Got new intel for the evidence board.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most famous, not famous member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot.
Hand me that coolant.
Did it hurt, Jason?
When I fell from heaven?
When you came back to life, did the Lazarus pit hurt?
It changed me. Hey, Lazarus isn't gonna bring Bruce back, Tim.
Who's to say he doesn't want us to try?
Okay. Bruce isn't this bike. You can't just change everything out and expect things to work like they did.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Try grieving.
Vigilante activity is on the rise in Gotham. GCN tip lines and social media are lighting up in recent days, with numerous reports of masked heroes disrupting criminal across the city. Curiously, none of these incidents seem to involve Batman, who has not been seen in Gotham for quite some time. GCPD warns that vigilantism is a criminal offense. They say they will not hesitate to charge any, quote, unsanctioned crime fighters if they are caught. You're watching GCN. I'm Noor Rashid, Gotham's trusted voice in news.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us one and all.
This is wild, huh? Like a legend come to life. I wonder what other nursery rhymes are real.
When Bruce began investigating the court, he wondered if even he was being too cautious, chasing a fairy tale. It seems impossible that someone could control Gotham from the shadows without Batman finding out.
But it's not just someone. It's so many of Gotham's most powerful. Maybe even people we know and trust.
A grand conspiracy. I'm not sure Bruce would be gratified to find his suspicions were right.
So Freeze is in jail, but his people are still using cryoweapons. Should have seen that one coming.
It will take more than that for the regulators to relinquish such impressive technology.
It'd be a shame if something happened to their supply. If we could locate it.
Time for a chat with your regulator friends, then?
It's like you're in my head, Alfred.
I have to admit, I was surprised Mr. Cobblepot